Hello, this is Noah Simcox, and I have decided that today I'm going to learn EG-2. Well, today and tomorrow, but I'm going to try and learn EG-2 in pretty much 24 hours, so one day. I'm going to try to learn all 42 of these algorithms that I wrote down. So what I did was I just went on Chris Olson's website and also aldb.net, and I chose algorithms that I wanted to use, and I chose them based on how fast I could do it and like how easy it was to finger trick, so that I wouldn't have to learn better algorithms in the future. So right now I only know CLL and EG-1, and whenever I have a diagonal face I just use Ortega, but I predict the PBL, so it's basically a one-look solve, except I can't predict the AUF, and two, it's 3 algorithms instead of just 2 algorithms. So that's why I want to learn EG-2, so that I don't have to use Ortega anymore. I have a 240 official average, and I think on all those solves I got like easy CLL or EG-1 cases, but otherwise I just use, whenever I get a diagonal face, I just use Ortega. So I'm going to learn all these algorithms, and I'm not even quite sure how I'm going to do it. I'll probably explain a little bit what I'm doing. I might do something like, I was thinking about like separating out all the triggers or something and then memorizing it like that. Another thing I could do is something I did for EG-1 is I would always solve it with an adjacent swap on the bottom face, and then if I got a case I didn't know, I would just do a soon or something to force a case I did know, so that I could just practice those cases. So that's the only idea I have right now of how I'm going to memorize it. So right now it is 5:53. No, 5:51. It's too blurry to see it on here, but it's 5:51 p.m. on July 10th, 2017. And hopefully by tomorrow, about around that same time, I'll have finished memorizing all of EG-2. So I think I will start now, and I'll get back to you when I've made some progress on something. Okay. It's now 6:12 p.m. So what have I done so far? Well, I just memorized the H cases. Only 4 algorithms, but they're really easy. So yeah, here's what I've been doing so far. One thing I did was I noticed that a lot of the algorithms that are anti-CLLs that I already use, because I said I use Ortega, but actually for a lot of the cases I use anti-CLL, because I kind of just came up with it on my own. So like, sometimes I'll do, instead of doing like the normal OLL and then getting a PLL skip and flipping it over and doing the last algorithm, I'll actually do the opposite a CLL algorithm, and then I'll do R2, F2, R2. So yeah, I don't know if you can call that Ortega. But I actually don't do that for all cases. Like for some cases, I still use a different Ortega algorithm, not the R2, F2, R2, but a different one. But I kind of set up into it. So I noticed that like a lot of the EG-2 algorithms are just anti-CLL. So I'm just gonna underline those, because that'll make it a lot easier to memorize. So like for example, this H case, it's just doing a CLL, but then canceling into R2, F2, R2. So that one was really easy to memorize, and I'm just gonna underline those. So I've memorized these four algorithms, and I think I'll give you a bit of an idea of how I memorized them, because I figured out a really easy way to practice. So let's just see if I can set this camera up here, because I don't actually have a tripod right now. Okay, don't fall over. So what I did was, first I set up the bottom face by doing a Y-perm. So you see I have a diagonal swap on top. So what I did is flipped it over, and then I set up the EG2 case by doing a CLL. So for example, I'm going to do the first H case I memorized. So I'll do the CLL for that, which is this. And so now I have the H case, and so now let's see if I can actually do it. Okay, so that's what I did for each one. So I would just I'd just do a Y-perm, then flip it over, do a CLL, and then I do the EG2 algorithm. So another example is Y-perm, then I'll do the CLL, and I get this EG2 case, which is the anti-CLL, so I just do this. So yeah, I don't need to show you the rest of them, but that's how I've been practicing. And as you can see, it only took me 5:51 to 6:11. It took me only 20 minutes to learn those four algorithms. So now I will continue to learn algorithms. I think what I'll do next is I'll start learning the 6 pi cases. So I know H now, and now I'm going to learn the 6 pi algorithms. And I'll get back to you when I'm done with that. Okay, I'm back. It's now 7:12. That's exactly 1 hour later. So, how did that go? Well, yeah, I think I've pretty much memorized all the pi cases, and I've retained my memory of the H cases. I don't know why it's so blurry, but here, let me just go like this. Oh yeah, let me turn on the lights so it'll be brighter. Okay, so now I can still do these H cases, and also I'm able to do the pi cases. But that took a really long time. It took me 3 times as long to do that as it did to take for me to do H cases. So like, yeah, it took me like, I don't know, like for the H cases, all I had to do is like, I only had to do the algorithm like 3 times, and then it was memorized. But for these cases, I had to do it like so many times. So like I would practice one case, and then I would practice the next case, and then I'd go back to the first case, and I'd completely forget what it was. And that I just went on forever until I finally was able to memorize those 6 algorithms. So I now have 10 out of 42 memorized. So next I'll memorize the U cases, and I'll see if I can also keep on being able to do the pi and H cases. Hello, it's now 8:13 p.m. So almost exactly another hour later, and I wasn't spending that whole time memorizing algorithms. I had to do a few other things. But yeah, I have successfully memorized all the U cases, and also I've been able to not only be able to do U cases, but I can still do the pi cases. I should stop doing that. I can still do the pi cases, and I can also still do the U cases. I mean the H cases. So let's see. There's 6 algs. So yeah, I've memorized 16 out of 42 algorithms now. And during that amount of time, I also kind of finalized my procedure for memorizing algorithms. So let me just explain to you what I do when I memorize them. So what I do is, I'll give you the example of memorizing U. So right after I stopped the last take, I had just finished memorizing the H cases and the pi cases, and I was about to start memorizing the U cases. So what I did was, first I reviewed all the H cases and the pi cases, and then I memorized one U case, and then I reviewed all of the H cases and the pi cases and that one algorithm. Then I memorized the next U algorithm, and then I reviewed every single algorithm again, except I added that new algorithm. So that's what I did pretty much the whole entire time, except I would add one algorithm every single time. And then when I finally finished it, I reviewed every single algorithm, and I got them all. So that's how I'm going to be memorizing algs from now on. And also, let me just, I'll just kind of give you an example of how I set up the cases again, even though I already showed you. So like, let me just put my camera here. So let's say I'm gonna review the first U case, which is it's this case, except it's with the E diagonal swap on the bottom. So what I do is I do Y firm. Then I set up the case by doing the reverse CLL of it. So I just do this, and then I do the algorithm, and the algorithm for this is and then I do that for the next case. So for the next U case, I do a Y firm, I flip it over, and then I do the reverse CLL, and that's the case. And then I do the algorithm, which is this. So that's what I've been doing for every single case, and it's been working pretty well. So yeah, I guess I won't really need to go over that again. So I'll just keep giving you updates on the alg sets. So I've memorized H, pi, and U, and now I'm going to memorize the L cases. Okay, it's 9:10, about an hour later. Have I memorized all of the L cases yet? I've memorized 5 of them. I was going to memorize the last one, but yeah, I'm gonna be doing something else now, so I might get back to it again tonight sometime. But if not, I'll just start up again in the morning. So yeah, let's see, the total amount of algorithms I've memorized, 4 H cases, and then so 12 plus 4 is 16, plus 5 is 21. Oh, what do you know? I'm halfway done. So I started at 5:51, now it's 9:10. That means I've been doing this for a little over 3 hours, and I'm already halfway done. So this is going really great. I didn't think it would be this easy. So yeah, I'll get back to you when I start again. Okay, I'm back. It's been quite a while. It's now 10:16 p.m. I took a little bit of a break. Yeah, I ate some dinner, and I also got my computer back and just went on there for a little bit. But then I went back to EG and I finished up the L cases, which was only one algorithm. Yeah, 3 out of the 6 of those cases were anti-CLL, so that was a pretty easy set to memorize. So yeah, I am officially halfway done, and it's only been less than 5 hours, and so yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna finish all of them tonight. Probably not tonight, but I will definitely finish it before 5 tomorrow. I might even finish it before 12 if I keep going at the same pace. So yeah, I'm really happy with how this is going right now, and I'll get back to you when I finish memorizing the next set, which is the T cases. Hello, I'm back. It's almost 12 o'clock, quite a long time, and yes, it did take me almost 2 hours to learn the T cases, but that's just because, I mean, the algs themselves were really easy, but it's just that all the review was taking so long, because now that I have so many algorithms memorized, it's taking way too long to like review all of them. But at least I remember all of them, hopefully. So all I have left is soon and anti-soon, but it's really late and I already took my pills, so probably gonna be getting to bed here, and I'll just get up early and finish up those last 2 sets. But before I go to bed, I will just do a few EG-2 practice solves, just to give you an idea of where I'm at with memorizing the algs. And also, I haven't really been doing any solves for practice. All I've been doing is setting up the cases. So this would probably be a good test to see how well I know the cases I've memorized. Okay, so I'll probably just do like 5 solves or something. And hopefully this camera angle isn't terrible, because I don't have a tripod. And don't fall. Okay. You have to hold it like right here. My gosh. So I'm just gonna like scramble it. Wow. Like scramble. And I'll just do... such easy EG1 cases. Whatever. I'll do red. Okay, this case right here is, I call it, it's a U case, and I call it left because for this diagonal, this one's on the left, and the alg I do for this is, yeah, memorized. Okay. Oh, nice. 3-move case. I'm not going to one-look it because I don't feel it. Alright, T case. One of the ones I just memorized. Oh, pff. This is just an easy anti-CLL. What do you know? Fail! Okay. Let me do that again, because, wait. Okay, yeah. Wait, now I'm failing. Oh. Wait. Oh, it starts with F. Okay. Yeah, it is anti-CLL, but it's not a CLL out that I use. So that's why I kind of forgot. Now I know it. So. Oh well, the iPhone's about to fall over. Trying to hold it in frame. Oh no. Okay, we got a diagonal case. Hold on, let me just adjust this. This one. Oh my gosh, this is so easy. You just do anti-CLL for this. Okay, I'm just gonna mix. Yeah, let's keep it in front because that if I mix it up behind the camera, it might not seem legit. Okay, this is so easy. You just do this, and then this. And arms are getting tired from holding up the cube so high. I got an idea. Let's do a CLL, but then I'll just do... Oh wait, duh, that didn't work. Okay, I don't know anti-soon. Let's just do a soon right here and see what I get. Another soon. Okay, let's do this one. Okay, that's all. Oh, really? It's just like that first one I did, but it's instead of left, it's right, because this is on the right. So you just do this. Alright. Well, I seem to be recalling my algs pretty easily, so that's good. So yeah, I'm just gonna go to bed now. It's really late. It's actually the next day, technically. It's 12:01 in the morning on July 11th. So I'll probably be getting up. I'm not sure when I'm gonna get up. I might just see if I might just get like 8 hours of sleep and get up at 8. Or maybe I'll get up earlier. We'll just see what I feel like doing tomorrow morning. Yeah, but I'll have to do a few things before I finish learning EG. But then I'll just learn the soon and anti-soon cases, and then I'll be done. Okay. See you then. So, it is now the next day, July 11th, and it is 10:20 a.m. So I got up at about 8 like I was planning, and I just did a few things. It's my phone again. And now I am ready to get back to learning EG-2. So I have not touched my 2x2 yet today. Hopefully I will be able to remember all the algs I learned last night, and then I can continue and learn the soon cases, and then finally the anti-soon cases, and then I'll be done. Alright, so I'll get back to you when I've done that. Okay, it's now 1:44 p.m. It's been a few hours, but I kind of took a break and did some other stuff, and then I finished up the soon cases. So I've memorized everything except for the anti-soon cases. And it's my deadline, I guess, is 5:51 p.m. That'll be 24 hours from when I started. So if I finish all the anti-soon cases before then I can officially say that I've memorized EG-2 in one day. Okay, so I guess I'll just memorize those algs and I'll get back to you. It is now 2:30 p.m. and I've just finished learning every single algorithm. I just learned EG-2 in less than 24 hours. I can't even believe it. I didn't really practice. All I did was learn the last anti-soon algorithm just now. And alright. So now I guess I'm just going to have to review a bit. I'm going to review all the algs. And then I'll make I wish I had my tripod, but because then I'd show myself solving with it, but so I'll have to figure out how to like prove that I learned all the algorithms. So yeah, I'll probably just have to set it up like I did yesterday, and I'll set up each case, and I'll just go through every single case and do each one from memory, and then I guess that'll be it. Okay, so I'm just gonna go review, and then I'll set up the camera and do all the cases. Okay, I'm just gonna show the desk here, and that I can't see these algorithms. Here's the algorithms that I memorized. I'm just gonna put them over here where I can't see them. Actually, you know what? I have to put the paper completely out of view because that would make it seem like I could like see the paper or whatever. How about I put it right into this? Okay, so there's no algorithms of it in view. So now I'm going to do all of the algorithms. And we'll see if this little setup here can hold my iPhone in place so that doesn't fall. Okay, so let's see, where am I gonna have to hold it here? Okay, it's gonna have to be like right above the book. Okay, so here I go. Are you kidding me? I messed up on the first one. Are you kidding? Oh, wow. Oh, I see what I did wrong. Okay. Oh, I messed up, so I'm just gonna start over. Even though it's the first album. Alright, so I messed up. I'm just going to start over. So, okay, here I go. I'm going to go through every single algorithm now. Hope this is on screen. Alright, pie cases. Next are the U cases. Okay, next are the L cases. Okay, over halfway done. Okay, now we're going to do T cases. Next one is this one. Okay, two more. Alright, now all I have left are the soon and anti-soon cases, and these might go really slow because I just memorized them today, but hopefully I'll be able to get through all of them. Next is this one. So I've done this one so many times. I'm doubting whether or not it starts with R prime F2. I don't want to mess this up. I think it is R prime F2. Nope, it's not. It's not R prime F2, is it? Oh, I remember now. I remember. Okay, I didn't forget that out. That one, I just had to think about it. Okay, next, Nicholas. Wait. There we go. Two more sin cases. This one I have trouble on. Oh, and it's just an anti-CLL. Okay. Last one, anti-soon. I better not forget these. This one's just anti-CLL, so pretty easy. This one. Okay. Alright. Nicholas. Two more. These are the hard. I think I have this one. These are like the last two I learned. Okay. Please don't mess up. Yes. Okay. Last algorithm. I cannot mess up the last algorithm. Oh man. Oh, I remember it. I better be holding it in the right spot. Okay. Yes! I have just completed every single EG-2 algorithm from memory. There are no pieces of paper on here that I was looking at. I did that all from memory. All 40, actually it's not 42, it's 40 because H only has 4 cases. All 42 algorithms I have finished, and it is currently 3:08 p.m. I did it in less than 24 hours. Wow. Well, now I know full EG, and I'm going to get a lot better at 2x2. Alright, so I guess that's it. Thanks for watching. Sorry about not having a tripod, so it's really bad camera angles, but whatever. At least it's on camera. And hope you guys feel motivated to learn EG-2 or EG-1 or CLL or OLL or any other alk set, because it is possible to learn a whole alk set in one day. I've just found. Okay, so I guess that's it. Thanks for watching.